Really one of the girls them sugar. The girls them work class the the girls them need this nigga. When we love them shape from cigar. And the man them with the girl admire. The girl them make them all over the jar. And I big on the girls them for war. You pull them and you sing like Zaga, zaga, zaga. Let's go to baby, but I really just have to tell you this. It's been a while since I done my year when you're tender this. You come to pull up on the ship and all the cherry mix. I know you want to me walk the ugly up and them make it. I want to show you how my man that get me romantic. But it's a baby, choose the girl and stand me never itch. Nothing that you sing me now and you me want to shit. But listen when me sing this. Not the same. Any man of the girls them sugar. The girls them right past the bar. We love them shape and figure. You know them need this nigga. And the man them with the girls them admire. When the girls them love me body up. When you come with the girls them for so you don't hear what I One cup of water and 3 sour lime. You watch your mind, me a joke right. You can't know the money and we kill her with the wine. When you be a girl, she there for your mind. But she need your Neptune's date at daytime. You wanna write me and a call me and a tell me that. My brother rich and poor just sit the jackpot. But do the fashion and the ways and the style. Really man of the girls, them sugar. The girls, them world class. The girls, them need this thing. They love them shit from the girl. Love the girl, them buy that hour. When them all a cry for them man. You know me and the girl, them power. Who the good and the rest of my heart. Zaga, 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 yeah, I know your body, girl, you calling my name. It's getting naughty, girl, you passing my plane. I'ma show you what I made of. Put your legs on my shoulder. Come on, let me bend you over. Have me licking in my sofa. When I take it to your side, yeah, you give me to your side. When you gonna realize, tryna make you my guy. I like the things you do. Girl, I'll be good for you. I think I'm made for you. Hold me down. Okay. I like the things you do. Girl, I'll be good for you. I think I'm made for you. Hold me down. Happy Monday, you guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hello. Happy Friday. Monday. Happy Monday. I lost track of the days. My bad. How is everybody doing? Yvette, Space Cowboy, Siona, Margaret, Tammy. Hello. Welcome, everyone. New and returning subscribers. Like we just got returning tonight. Hello. You guys know I like to get into the collective message. But let me do my little intro. Welcome to Brown Beauty Tarot, where I go live on Mondays and Fridays. I mainly do private and text message readings. I haven't really been doing many lately, but I still do them. All the information you may be needing is in the description and also can be found on the community board as well. Other than that, hi. Good evening, Shania. Thank you for joining. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you guys are well rested. I hope you guys had a good weekend, a good Valentine's Day, all that jazz. I know I had a good time. Yeah. But like to myself, I'm still single. Like I won't with nobody, nothing. I'm embracing. I'm seeing things differently, and it's like in a good way. And I had a good time. So, yeah, other than that, let's get into the collective message for the night, you guys. I'm going to do charms since I haven't been on here in a while. If you haven't hit that like button, please go ahead and hit that like button because the likes are free, just like these readings, okay? Also, make sure you have your chat on all chats so you can see all messages. If you want to know what to do to be on the list, please check out the pinned message at the top of the chat. Let's see, Source, what guidance do you have for the collective today? Is there anything we need to know collectively? Hello, everyone.
Excuse my hair. It's a little fuzzy, but it's dread life, you guys. What do we need to know for? Anything we need to know collectively? Let's see. Let's see. I want to get all the signs out because I always miss one. I'll be like, oh, that's it. And then it's another one. So, okay, the first sign I have is Sagittarius. So you could be a Sagittarius or something could be relevant in Sagittarius season. I also have the sign of Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn or something could be relevant in Capricorn season. I also have the sign of Virgo. Virgo. You could be a Virgo like moi, or somebody close to you could be a Virgo, or something could be in that season. And we also have the sign of Aries as well. All right. I love you to the moon and back. We get this one a lot. So what that tells me is we have some well-loved people in this chat. And even if you don't feel like you are well-loved, you are loved. Okay. Believe in love. This is what I was talking about as well. It's all how you look at things and perceive life to be. Believe in love. There's all different types of love. Okay, guys? Keep love alive. We also have these two hearts here. So there is a connection, is what I'm picking up. Someone may have entered a connection. Someone may have a connection with someone recently. And this does not have to be romantic. It could be a close friendship. It could be a child in their parent. Okay? It could be different things. This is a collective message. But whatever kind of connection this is or relationship this is, you guys are close. This to me gives the energy of like Two of Cups, okay? And we also talked about this again. Endings, changes, endings bring new beginnings. Like, for example, you found out something that you feel like is detrimental. You feel like ruined whatever type of plan you might have had. But in reality, it's clearing space for something better. But you just can't see it right now because you're focused on that thing that ended instead of the beautiful things that are coming from that ending. Okay. Also, I have these stars here, which to me represent hope. Someone, and I'm a firm believer in being realistic, but I also believe in being optimistic, being hopeful. But having those two things, you have to have balance and also discernment in the two. But with these stars, it's telling me that someone is still hopeful, or source wants you to continue to keep hope alive, stay optimistic, continue believing. Okay. All right. I also have this peace card here. This peace symbol to me. Someone is starting to be in a more peaceful phase of their life, or you want more peace in your life. You're creating your environment for more peace. You're alchemizing your life for more peace, which means you're getting rid of people, places, and things to create a more peaceful life. You're putting things in place to create that for yourself. Last but not least, I have this love symbol, which is so beautiful to me. And that goes back to believe in love. Okay? Love is all around you. Change and transformations are here as well. And freedom in some type of capacity. Now, granted, you guys, I know it's a lot of dark stuff coming out in the news, a lot of dark things that are happening in the world right now. But I want you to know, if you're one of those people who are all into it or been watching it, remember to ground, take a moment, step away. I did a couple private readings with people who were really, the stuff that's coming out is triggering for a lot of people who may have childhood trauma or trauma. So if you're one of those people, please take some time to step away and ground. Know when to cut off the phone, the TV, and go outside and touch some grass. Other than that, let's get into these readings, you guys. All right, so let's see who we have first. It looks like first we have the Space Cowboy. Space Cowboy, you can drop your question, and then after Space Cowboy, we have Yvette. All right, Space Cowboy says, am I destined to do great things in this life? Let's see, love. That's a good question. But that's ultimately up to you, though, honestly. So Space Cowboy wants to know, are they destined to do great things in this life? Is Space Cowboy destined to do great things in this life? I do see the energy of you being the type of person who isn't afraid to give back, especially to those who have looked out for you or been there for you some type of way. But I'm also I do see as well that, you're starting to realize some things in your life, or things are starting to come to light to you in regards to who you are, or, what you want out of life, what you want to be. However, with this Magician card reversed, I am sensing that possibly when it comes to you actually doing it, and that goes back into what I said before I even pull cards. It's you doing it, making it happen. The ideas and putting them into work, into fruition, if you get what I'm saying. So if you have great ideas that can change the world, or just great ideas that you feel like could impact people in some type of way, put them out there, put your energy into it and manifest. But manifest requires work. So I hope that helps. I hope that answers your question too. So I'm going to say yes, but you have to believe in it. And you also have to put the work in to get it done. All right. So next we have Yvette. And then after Yvette, we have Tammy. Tammy, I don't know what that is, but I believe it's a flower. I'm going to take it. And thank you so much for creating a list. I appreciate you. All right. Yvette says, will this week be a better week for her? Let's see, Yvette. Source, will this week be a better week for Yvette? Oh, wow. This goes back to the collective message about walking away from things, people, places, and things. I see this week you either already have or you plan on moving away from something here. And it's like you're kind of in the energy right now of making plans or thinking about making something happen in regards to some type of, it has to do, walking away has to do with somebody maybe not being upfront with you, betraying you in some type of way. So Will this week be better for you? In terms of you doing what's best for you, I'm going to say yes. Okay. I hope that helps, Yvette. I feel like you're going to be walking away from what no longer serves you and doing what's best for you. You're very welcome, love. All right. Next, we have Margaret. Margaret, go ahead and drop your question. And then after Margaret, we have Tammy and Siona. Welcome, welcome. If you are here and you want to be added to the free list, for one, please hit that like button and drop a flower in the chat. I'm going in the order of the flowers that are placed in the chat, okay? Happy belated Valentine's to you too, Shania. I just saw that, love. Happy belated Valentine's Day to everyone. All right. Let's see. So I just did Yvette. So next is, actually it's not Margaret. I'm sorry, Margaret. You put the wrong flower. You don't have the pink flower? But I'm just going to go ahead and do your question because I don't got time for politics. All right. If you want to be added, drop a pink flower in the chat or follow the instructions of the pin message at the top of the chat, you guys. If you just got in here, it tells you what to do to be added to the free list, okay? Follow the instructions at the top of the chat. All right, Margaret says, is it possible for her to move in June? Remember, free yes or no only. New subs can ask any questions. Subs. Others, just yes or no. Will you be able to move in June? I do see energy of you moving. I will say yes. However, whenever you do move, it's gonna be because you have things in order and you're following some type of it's like wherever you're moving, you gotta follow some type of rules or guidelines or something like that. So I'm gonna say yes, love. I hope that helps. But I mean, what place you don't move to that don't have rules? But that just really stood out to me, so I felt like I needed to tell you that. All right. Next, we have Siona. Actually, no, we don't, because I'm just gonna go with the flow here. Next, we have Tammy, then Siona. Tammy says, if I have to ask AM at my old job to agree to delay the HRT complaint hearing date because I have health problems with, they agree. Will they agree with Tammy, Source? Source, will they agree with Tammy? If you dropped your flower, just be patient. My mom will add you if the list is not closed. All right. Are they going to agree? I do see energy of them agreeing with you in some type of way, maybe offering a small offer on the matter or trying to kind of make up for whatever the issue is in some type of way and kind of work together, but like in a small beginning type of way, if that helps. So I'm gonna say yes, love. I feel like they see how much it's bothering you too. All right. All right, Tammy is good. Next we have Siona. Siona, go ahead and drop your question. And then after Siona, we have Shirley. And if you did come in and you dropped the flower in the chat, I will get to you when it's your turn. Please save your question for your turn as well. And thank you all for your patience. And if you just came in and you want a question, please read the instructions at the top of the chat. It tells you what to do. All right, Siona wants to know, will she have a job opportunity by next month? Thank you to everyone who has hit that like button. Thank you so much, because the likes are free just like these readings are. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, will Siona have a job opportunity by next month at a restaurant? Will she get the job opportunity next month at a restaurant? I get the energy. I'm going to say yes. And I feel like it may be a place that you want to work at or that you feel more aligned with. And I see you going for it. So I'm going to say yes. Also, I do see you maybe having, maybe you've been at a pause for a minute when it comes to job hunting. But I'm going to say yes, love. I hope that helps. All right, so Siona's good. Thank you, everyone. My mod will get you added. If you want to be on the list, please drop the flower. I don't know what flower y'all dropping, but okay. I don't know what flower y'all got, but all right. It looked like what's that game my son be playing? The flower y'all dropping look like something off of Minecraft or Roblox. It don't look like my flower. You're welcome, love. All right, Shirley says, will she get offered the job tomorrow for working at the school? Let's see, Shirley. Will Shirley get the job offered for working at the school for us? For limited time, enjoy a sandwich or snack for just $2.99 and pair with a refreshing spread. Price and participation may I do see energy around them still trying to make a fair decision. Whoever it is to choose the employee or choose who to hire, they're still in the energy of trying to make a fair decision. I do see them leaning more towards you because they see that you're very ambitious, you're goal-oriented, they can see that you want it. However, it's something about maybe you've been out of whatever it is you're applying for a while, or it is something. So right now, I only can tell you maybe because intuitively it feels like they're still trying to decide. So I hope that helps, Shirley. You guys, some things are predestined and some things are not. So that is one of those situations that's like, maybe, and I only say that because I read for myself. So I know what I'm talking about. Unfortunately. All right. Next, we have Crazy. And then after Crazy, we have Zezuli. And forgive me if I butchered your name. I did not mean to. And also, I just want to make another public announcement. If you message me on my business number because I give everybody from YouTube my business number. If you message me on there and I don't know that you're going to message me or you don't tell me you're going to message me, I won't see the message right away. So if you plan on ever messaging me or texting me or letting me know, email me first or reach out to me on my social media first. I know it's weird because I don't check it. It's a Google Voice number. It's not an actual, it's not my phone number. So just let me know ahead of time because I had somebody I really like messaged me from YouTube and I didn't see the message till like a week later and I'm like, wow. So just letting y'all know, okay? If I don't see it right away, it's because I don't really check them like that unless I get a private reading or something. Okay? All right, now that that's out the way, the name is pronounced Zuni. Thank you so much for that pronunciation. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Crazy says, will moving in with Donnell in Atlanta be an overall good outcome? Okay, you want to the ATL. Will moving with Donnell in Atlanta be an overall good outcome for Crazy Polaroids? Let's see. Oh. So whoever Donnell is, I do see that they are the type of person, they handle business. They kind of like to be the man in charge type of energy here. I also can see this person can be dependable and reliable. However, I do see that there may be something lacking or missing that you're going to realize once you move to ATL. Now, this could be that this person can just be emotionally detached or emotionally unavailable at times, but it has something to do with lacking emotion or somebody maybe distancing themselves eventually. But I hope that helps, love. So will the overall outcome be good? I feel like it'll start off good, but ultimately I do, like I said before, I do see someone distancing from the other, either physically or emotionally. All right. You very welcome, love. No problem. Next, we have Zuni. And after Zuni, I think that was it. Yeah. I seen some other people come in and drop a flower, but no, they didn't. I think somebody came and asked for a reading, but didn't drop a flower. So, yeah. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. Will Zuni get a new car this week? I told him my car today. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that, Zuni. Material things you can always get back, but I'm glad that you are doing okay. Hopefully nobody else got hurt. Nobody got hurt. But let's see. Source, will Zuni get a new car this week? Will Zuni be getting a new car this week, Source? I do see it being in favor of you getting a new car this week. However, it could be slowed down due to logistics, the whole claim thing, who's at fault, this, that, and the third. It has to go through a certain channel, and I'm picking this up intuitively, and also just realistically, everybody who's ever been in an accident know how it goes with the insurance. And that's what I'm seeing in the cards. But ultimately, I do see things working out for you. Will it be this week? It's a possibility. It could be this week, but also because of logistics and things like that, it could take a little bit longer. So I hope that helps, love. You're not waiting on insurance? Well, if you're not waiting on insurance, you waiting on something, because it's some type of things that it's something that needs to be worked out before you get the car. Even if it's not insurance, it could be paperwork with the dealership. I mean, I don't know, but I did see something with logistics and things being done a certain type of way. So that could be anything, love. I hope that helps, Uni. Welcome, Devin. Hello, love. All right, let's see who we have. I think it is Devin. I think you're next. We have Devin and Monroe. All right, Devin, you literally came in right on time. You can drop your question. And then after Devin, we have Mr. Monroe. Was it going? I'm doing good, love. I hope you're doing well. All right, Devin says, is Natalie loyal to him? Let's see, source. Is Natalie loyal to Devin? Hello, Lisa. Welcome. Is Natalie loyal to Devin? The energy I'm getting here is someone can kind of be a little withdrawn at times. Like, I don't know if maybe you may be the type to try to talk to her or say things or do certain things, and she could be like a little distant from you, or you feel distant from her, like she's not being receptive to whatever you're trying to do. Here's the energy I'm getting. So I'm going to say, I don't want to say she's not loyal, but I do see her kind of having her moments where she can be distant. And you kind of maybe just kind of handle it the best way you can. Or it's you. Yeah, it could be you. Could be either one of you. All right. But I'm going to say because of that, it can cause confusion in the connection when there's that distance there. So if you're able to feel that with conversation and you guys talk about whatever it is, I'm pretty sure you guys could work it out. But I'm not going to say she's not loyal. I hope that helps, Devin. All right, next we have Mr. Monroe. Then after Mr. Monroe, we have Lisa Lopez. All right, you guys, the free list is officially closed. If you are in here and you want to be added, I will be back this Friday. I will. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna stop saying when I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna stop saying it. But private and text message readings are always available, you guys. Okay, they're always available, and I have great price. All right. Mr. Monroe says, "Do you see them? Do you see my me? Do you see my new job making me more money?" Let's see, love. Will Mr. Monroe's job make them more money? Will Mr. Monroe's new job make them more money? Will Mr. Monroe's job make them more money? What is that? It's not going to bring you what you're hoping for. Okay, I do see you being unfulfilled at this job. I do see you feeling like things are kind of at a standstill at this new job. However, for some reason, regardless of the fact, it's like something was destined to happen when it comes to this job. Like, I don't know if it's meant for you to have to build a skill or have some type of experience, but I feel like that's the good that will come out of the new job. So I'm going to say no. I hope that helps, Mr. Monroe. All right, you guys. Next, we have Lisa. And Lisa says, will her next partner be someone she meets through work? Let's see. OMG, work boo. Not a work boo. Let's see. You're welcome, Mr. Monroe. Source, will Lisa meet her next partner at work? Girl, y'all gonna get on each other's nerves. Y'all see each other all day at work and then at home too. Oh my God. No, I'm just playing. If y'all really like each other, it'll be such a blessing in the gift. Especially if y'all know how to work it right. Now, will your next partner be someone you meet through work? Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I do see that there is someone at work, but as far as you and this person being able to make something happen, I'm gonna say no. I don't see it being someone you meet through work. I'm gonna say no. I hope that helps, love. Deem 78. The free list is closed, love, but donations are open. George, thank you so much for your donation. I just got your payment. You can go ahead and drop your question. You did the in-depth? All right. And Shania, you can go ahead and get your question ready. So, yeah, everybody's done. So, everybody on the free list is done. If you are here, I will be back on Friday. Hit the bell 2 times so you can be notified when I go live. And you can be on the free list first. Maybe. But other than that, the free list is closed. Donations are open. All right, George wants it in depth reading. Let's see. How does Eduardo feel about George? Are y'all still going through it, George? How does Eduardo feel about George? All right, let me get you some clarifiers, love. Excuse me. Give me insight into. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yep. All right. So the energy I'm getting here is that someone either wants you to come clean or they feel like they need to come clean about something. And whatever it is they want to come clean about has to do with some type of changes being made, some type of communication, change in communication, or just how it's just can be, the relationship can be too much. I don't know if this has already happened or if this is something that Eduardo wants to happen between you two. Okay, this could have already happened because it's in the recent past energy. I do see that either he feels it's hopeless with the connection or you do. Because someone needs to let go of some type of bad habit, or it's some type of energy that someone needs to let go of in order for the connection to work. Because with that energy still between you two, he feels like it's hopeless, or either you feel like it's hopeless. You haven't talked to him. It's him. Okay. Now, I always tell you this. Intuitively, you know that you want him, or he knows intuitively that he wants you, or you both know this. However, there is some energy of not being sure about it because of all the, it feels like there's something that needs to be expressed here. The devil reverse clarified hopelessness. And that's why I said something needs to be let go of to make this a healthier connection between you two. Somebody has to release something, whether it's a way of thinking, whether it's how they choose to do things, whether it's how you communicate. Something has to be let go of for this connection to work. You're not going to be able to make it work by putting a band-aid on it. It has to be healed. It has to be healed from the rooter to the tutor. I'm just trying. This is kind of heavy energy, so I'm just trying to lighten it up a little bit, okay? But I do sense that whatever that energy is, whoever did it knows they've caused pain, and they are sincerely apologetic about it. But regardless of that, you need clarity. You have to know for sure. They need to know for sure, and put the energies where they need to go. Okay. Either he needs to know for sure, or you need to know for sure that whatever this devil energy is done. You're working on it, and you're doing it for you, or he's doing it for him, and you're not doing it for the connection. Because if you're just doing it for the connection, it's not going to last long. You have to do it for you personally, or he has to do it for him personally. Okay, someone also feels trapped but yet rejected in this connection. Feels abandoned, like, oh my God. So you don't want to deal with me no more, but then still feel stuck at the same time. Like, okay, so what can I do? Which way can I go? I don't know if that's your energy or his energy. But all I'm going to say is, regardless of all this energy, I feel like you guys still have a strong bond. But you're going to need more than that bond to keep you together, because there's other things and other factors that play a part on the connection. I can see, okay. So y'all stalk each other. I believe it. It's cute that y'all both admitted it. That's funny. Oh, I stalk you too. Like, okay, I guess we both a little crazy. That even more tells you, okay? That even more. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Secrets. Keeping things secret from each other. Well, not anymore. But yeah. Sorry, my earring just came out. George. So, can you give me 2 more cards, please? Yeah. So what this tells me is you guys right now are at a point of making a decision. You both know that there's a mutual connection. You both know that it's here. However, as I stated before, with that devil energy reverse and the hopelessness, someone has to make a decision. And with the lovers and the judgment both in this same reading, that tells me that whatever decision he's about to make or you're about to make is going to be a big decision. This is not a little decision, because these are major arcana. So I feel like that's the energy that's surrounding you guys. Someone has to make a decision. Are we going to make it work, or are we going to walk away? And I feel like that's where you guys are right now. Source, can you give me 2 more cards for what George needs to know? And then I'm done with your reading. Shania, if you're here, love, please go ahead and drop your question. Can you give me 2 more cards for George? So I feel like this is the cycle you guys are in right now. Someone walking away, someone chasing. I feel like it may have been a cycle you guys have been in off and on. And a decision needs to be made, because this is going to be the continuation. Without that decision being made, without the release of whatever that toxicity is or that negative energy is, this is all you're going to have continuously. Okay? So go ahead and, so somebody needs to make a decision soon. I hope that helps, George. And thank you for coming by. I appreciate you, love. Please update me. Let me know. I wish the best for you and Eduardo. Shania, please go ahead and drop your question, love. All right, Shania. Shania wants to know what are next actions and feelings this week towards her. Let's see, my love. What are our next actions and feelings towards Shania? On time, got somebody. is a beauty. Really and truly, take good care of me like it's her duty. Walking my by my side, night and day. All right, Shania, let's see what you got, love. Okay. I have no signs for you, surprisingly. But I have these two drinks here. Excuse me. So maybe you and R, maybe we'll go out for drinks, or he'll say, hey, let's go out for drinks, or let's have some drinks. So maybe you guys will be, or if you don't drink, you guys maybe will be socializing. Okay. The letters I have for you are K, O, and E. Man that's gonna love it right. All right. We also have the P symbol. So I see you and R maybe having a peaceful time together. I don't see any drama. I'm not seeing any drama. I also see these leaves in this cute heart. Aww. I feel like you guys are kind of just going to be chilling. I don't see it being any type of uptight energy. Maybe just good vibes is what I'm getting here. I'm also seeing love here between you two, okay? So maybe emotions, sharing emotions, or maybe expressions, you know. Maybe holding hands, hugging, things like that. Maybe just looks, you know. You know how it is when you and that your significant other give each other those looks, you know. All right. And I have Paris here. You know, they say Paris is he don't drink, but I do. Okay. So you might be drinking. Paris is the romance city, the city for love, and it's right here next to those hearts, the heart shirt in the heart. You're welcome, George. We also have she believed she could, so she did. So it's you always get that, Shania. And being that you always get that, that lets me know that you are a strong woman. Like if you got something to do and it needs to get done, you're gonna make sure it gets done. Life is a gift, so cherish it. I see with that, I feel like you and R maybe are trying to build something here together. And I say that because I always tell you guys, trees are like life to me. It reminds me of the sack, the birth sack that the baby is in. It reminds me of building foundations. Trees have strong foundations, okay? So that's the energy I get for you and R this week, Shania. I hope that has helped. And thank you for modding for me tonight. I appreciate you so much. Yes, please update me, George. I love updates, you guys. And if you haven't went to my Facebook, please go by my Facebook and leave your girl a review. I'm trying to grow my Facebook. I've been able to grow my TikTok. I've been able to grow my Instagram. Well, Instagram is barely making it. I don't even post on TikTok like that. Trying to grow my Facebook. So if you have Facebook, I know a lot of people probably don't, but if you do, please leave a review. Other than that, I'm sending you guys love and light. See y'all Friday. Bye, Shania. Enjoy your week with all love.